All right, Clayton, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you coming out here to our event. This is, I mean, I know you're a busy guy. I know you're running all over the place, and after Rio, it's been ridiculous. How many races have you had since Rio?
I ran 3 races a couple weeks ago after Rio in New York, Brussels, Belgium, and France, and then we're back to school, still going to school, and it's been a roller coaster, but it's been awesome.
So when do you finish school?
May. Be done in May.
So how in the world does a guy compete at the level you compete and still go to college and do what they do? I mean, it seems impossible to me.
You find time.
It's
I've become a scheduled person, and you find time to study, you find time to train, you find time to sleep, you find time to eat, and you make it happen.
It's kind of funny because I asked you earlier today, I said, you've seen The Walking Dead. I said, have you seen The Walking Dead? And you're like, oh, yeah, I've heard of it because we've got a guy here, Vincent Ward from The Walking Dead. He said, yeah, I've heard of it. I said, you've not watched it? And he's like, well, I just haven't had time for that. Yeah. And I kind of laughed. I'm thinking to myself, yeah, exactly. How does a guy like that have time? You're always running. But so when I watched you race, after when we met for the New Madison school thing, I went on YouTube and I watched your race, the race that led you to be able to compete at Rio. Yeah. And I remember watching that race, and you were almost in last place.
You're 7th of 9.
7 out of 9. I mean, you were in last place, and I'm like, how did this guy? So you were almost in last place with the best runners in the country.
Yeah.
And the guy even said it. The guy that was watching the show, he's like, watch this Clayton Murphy. Watch out for Clayton Murphy. And sure as heck, boom, you come flying around. I mean, what is it that you're able to compete at that level? I mean, these guys, you're running against the best of the best. How do you make it look so simple to just come around there at the end?
It's easy to say, but training, it really is. I mean, it's a lot of months leading up to that, and a lot of coaching and strategy, and all that kind of plays into it. And that competitiveness kind of comes out of me, and it's not necessarily that I'm running faster than everybody. I'm running a lot of the same paces, but everyone else is kind of dying, and it's a little bit of an optical illusion. But I just try to have fun every time I step on the track and have fun with it, and I enjoy winning, and it's hard to take a loss, and that's what I think drives.
There it is. Yeah. He doesn't want to lose. He said something earlier to me, and I'd love for our guests to hear some of this stuff, because so many people think that, having the best times or whatever, some of the big schools passed on you. Why?
Because I didn't have fast times in high school. Yeah.
And so your fast times, but you won.
Yeah, that was like my key, was the win. Like, my times were 1 minute and 54 seconds. That's what I got recruited off of, and in 4 minutes and 11 seconds. Now I ran 3:52 for the mile instead of 4:11, and 1:42 instead of 1:54. So Coach LeBate at Akron took a huge gamble on me, and kind of found the diamond in the rough, you want to say.
I think it worked. I think it paid.
But, But yeah, a lot of schools were like, oh, you don't have the time, so we can't really take the risk on you. So be interesting to see what those coaches say. But
oh my goodness. And so Nike just signed you.
Yeah, I signed over the summer with Nike, yeah.
Awesome. So we have a professional athlete here. He is an absolute professional athlete with Nike. And you're also helping out coaching, doing some of that on your free time.
Yeah, so I'm training at Akron still, finishing up my degree, and doing a little assistant coaching there and helping the guys out there. So it's fun. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to be there.
So I got to go there.
Yeah.
What's one of the fastest guys in the world drive? What kind of car do you drive?
I drive Buick Verano, 2015. Nice. I love it, man. Turbo,
great gas mileage.
Good gas mileage. Awesome ride. It's nice and smooth. It's a grandpa's car, but I love it. It's awesome.
I like the Verano. I'm a fan of the Verano. I like the style. I mean, the car Buick has come a long way.
I've got the premium package on it. It's nice. It rides really nice. I like it a lot.
Awesome. So what does a guy that doesn't have free time, what do you do for fun besides running?
I play golf in the free time.
Are you good at golf?
I should be better for the amount I play, but I think it's a lot of people. No, it's a lot of fun. I have fun getting the golf out, but I don't know. I spend a lot of time inside playing video games like any other college guy, and hanging out with friends and playing all the new games and stuff. So it's kind of like my getaway time, but a lot of it's just nice and relaxing time, and just spend time and just do nothing. And sometimes it's the best thing to do.
That's right. Yeah. Well, I want to tell you, I'm just honored to be, for you to come out here and to spend time with us. Some of the things that you share about how you feel and how you compete, I see some synergies with myself and with our business and some of our best salespeople and some of our best finance, because I think winning is, it's something that, and I don't think winning is everything, obviously, but winning is, it's when you're a competitor.
The best you can do.
Yeah.
That's what I talked about earlier, is putting yourself in a position to win. And I think that that's a lot of times in track and field why track and field athletes get along so well. Is we're all competitive, we want to step on the track and beat each other. Obviously, you want to be the best. But if you're putting yourself in a position to be the best and someone else beats you, you're happy for that person. And it's like I was third and there was another U.S. athlete who was eighth in the final in Rio. And we become really good friends. And he was the most happy person ever for me because I beat him on that day. And he was happy and there's nothing that he could have done different.
He tried and
he did his best, and that's what I think drives, especially like individual-centered athletes, is in track and field. It's a very individualized sport.
Yeah, it's
and that's what drives people, is to be the best and know that it's all on you, and you can only be the best, and there's no other excuse. So I think that's
nobody to blame.
Something you can apply to everything you do. Any sport you do, you can make an individualized focus, and then you can expand it to your team focus. In any job or career, or you and your car, like you're driven to be the best car dealerships in the area, and that's what you got to do to be the best. You can't just hope one day and snap your fingers and it happens.
No, it takes work. And I've said to a lot of people out there, and some of you that might be watching this, is I truly believe that God put us on this planet. We each have greatness in us. He found his greatness and his passion was running.
Yeah.
My passion is the car business and being involved with in the community and doing what I do. I truly believe that each one of us has a gift. And we got to find it. When you find it, embrace it, and just you got to be
live it.
Maniacal about it. I mean, seriously, it's all you do. Am I right?
Right.
It's not a job. Oh, I kind of run. No, it's
a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
That's what you live now. To be the best, you got to be as a lifestyle.
Absolutely.
You can't just come to work 8 to 5 and think that's it.
I always wanted to be a professional football player, and at some point, I realized that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah.
And I thought, if I want to be a car salesman, I want to be a professional car salesman. And I'm not boasting. I'm just saying that I think that we all have that in us, and we got to find it. So, thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's been
awesome.
It has been very awesome. And I'm going to ask if you can come out maybe at some other point, maybe come and talk to some of our employees, because I think that hearing your story and meeting you in person would be inspirational, and it'd be a good kind of a pep talk for the guys. Yeah.
Cool. It'd be awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks.